Point 6 is your local election headquarters. In just 1 month, Oregonians will have the chance to vote on a measure that could have some major impacts on gun control in the state. The debate over whether Measure 114 will make Oregon safer is heating up as Election Day gets much closer.
Our Liz Birch taking a deep dive into this measure. Liz, you looked at the research behind it, how it got on the ballot, but most importantly, the fierce opposition that this measure is facing.
Yeah, it's very contentious, and we've been covering the push to make this law for years, and that's because a group of faith leaders have been trying to get a measure like this on the ballot for a long time. They were finally successful this year, so now in the hands of the voters.
It calls to your human spirit.
Reverend Dr. Leroy Haynes is a member of Lift Every Voice Oregon, a group of faith leaders who have been trying for years to pass gun control reform in Oregon. From the pews of his historic church, he tells me why he's praying for change.
There's a passion for us because, especially from the faith community, is a moral and humanitarian issue.
The group started their work in response to mass shootings, but Reverend Dr. Haynes says they're also hopeful it could help stem rising gun violence and homicides locally.
We have weapons of war that are being used really on our streets today. Anytime you see a shooting, a report that 60 shots were fired and 100 fires were shot at an apartment, that's an automatic weapon, quasi-automatic weapon.
Measure 114 includes a permit to purchase requirement. It would also ban the sale of magazines that hold more than 10 rounds, with an exception for military and law enforcement members. Daniel Webster is a professor at Johns Hopkins University who says their research shows laws like this work.
We have other studies where we've looked at, for example, urban counties throughout the United States. We estimated a 11% lower rate of firearm homicides associated with these types of laws. We estimated a 54% lower rate of fatal mass shootings associated with these purchaser licensing requirements.
But the National Rifle Association doesn't think Measure 114 will make anyone safer.
I was surprised to see this make the ballot.
Avian Klein is the NRA state director. She says all this measure does is target lawful gun owners.
Not only is this the most egregious gun control program, but it does nothing to address gun violence. In fact, it will actually just be a systematic end to lawful gun ownership in the state of Oregon.
Why would that be?
So not only does ballot measure 114, will that ban any ammunition magazine over 10 rounds? That is a standard capacity magazine issued on most lawful firearms for most folks in their homes. There's a lot of issues with the 10 rounds and what that actually does.
She tells me they also have concerns with the permitting process.
In order to get that permit, you have to take a class, classroom and live fire training issued by law enforcement. And in order to pass the class to get the permit to purchase a firearm, you have to have a gun. It also says that the law enforcement agency can ask for anything else they deem necessary to issue the permit. That creates this absolute opportunity for an abuse of discretion.
But Reverend Dr. Haynes says this measure is a step in the right direction to make our state and country safer.
What's in your prayers right now?
My prayer is that as people look at their ballot, they just assess things both quantitative and qualitatively, but they also look at their heart. That their hearts speak to them, that we must do something to save our children.
And I reached out to the people behind Measure 114 about the NRA's comments. They say the Oregon State Police will formulate the rules for the permitting process and they'll effectively uphold the laws of the Constitution. They also say there's no requirement to own a gun for that class. They say shooting ranges can provide one if necessary.
It's going to be interesting election night because this Oregon issue will be looked at on the national level. Right. And what happens here, you might see other states, other places carry through with it. We'll have to see.
Could have a big impact.
Yeah. Thanks, Liz.